Take a departure from my usual videos today because it's come to my attention, and this is in the humorous vein to some degree, that many of you are participating in white elephant gift exchanges this year at Christmas time. And having been in church as long as I have, and having been a human as long as I have, I've gone to far too many of these to fail to form an opinion. So I thought it would be of value to make an instructional video far less important and serious than the usual ones I make, although humor is always a part of it if you're in the zone. And give you a little history on the white elephant and just a little bit of instruction in how to create a happy white elephant gift exchange in your particular group or organization rather than a miserable or silly one. So I looked it up on Wikipedia, so it must be right. The origin of a white elephant, or the definition, is a valuable but burdensome possession which the owner cannot dispense of, and the upkeep has also become burdensome. And it's the legend is that or maybe the truth is that the king of Siam used to give white elephants to obnoxious servants because the upkeep of those things would be a burden to them. So it was a way of punishment. But nowadays it's come to mean any object considered without usage or value to you personally. However, the fun of a white elephant gift exchange is that every now and then those white elephants actually are desired by someone else there because one man's trash is another man's treasure. And that's when they get fun. So my instructions to you, just like my instructions to people for all of life would be, is that random plus creative equals resourceful. And these white elephant gift exchanges could be fun when we apply creativity to the random objects that we've all purchased and really don't exactly need have lying around our house. So I want to give you a few examples because I've collected a lot of them over the years. So for those of you, and I know there are a few of you out there who have never really enjoyed this, maybe it's of value. Here's the first one that I've gathered. This is a mug that says Worship Street and Fashion Street. It's from London. I bought it at Harrods in Heathrow. I had to have it. I mean, just had to have it. I couldn't imagine life without this mug. 3 years later, it hasn't moved from the place I set it when I unpacked my suitcase. I was intrigued with the connection between worship and fashion because I'm a real person with a vision to take the kingdom into all areas of culture. And yet having that on a pink mug hasn't changed my life yet. So this year, this will be going to the White Elephant Gift Exchange. Now, combinations are amazing. So if I were to combine Worship and Fashion Street with tropical hibiscus herbal tea, see what I did there? That makes it more intriguing. Combination, resourceful, creative, humorous, halfway desirable even. This mug might get stolen by a few people. Moving on. This is an item I bought at Costco recently. This is roasted seasoned seaweed. Now, me and my friends and family, we like sushi. I know that seaweed is really like a superfood, high protein, low carb. So when I saw this $7 package, not just this package, but I got 10 of these in all at Costco, I thought the Brownback household has to try this. Workout enthusiasts that we are, this should be the new high protein snack. Out of my entire family, not one human being can stand to put it in their mouth. Several have spit it out. I'm not slamming the product. I'm just testifying to the fishy taste of thin roasted sheets of actual seaweed. So several of these will be going in my white elephant gift this year. If these alone were in the gift, I would consider that mean and not funny. And the person who got that could really have been having a bad day, and this could send them over the edge. If you had a bad day, you got to the gift exchange, and you got a bag of roasted seaweed, it really could do you in. So that's not what I'll do. What I will do is combine a bunch of my son's fundraising candy from the Azel Band, which I will duly pay for, but it too is random and sitting around our house as yet unpaid for. So you see what I did there? Chocolate and seaweed. Random, funny, creative, a good white elephant gift. This is a roll of toilet paper. I've been to white elephant gift exchanges where a bag of rolls of toilet paper was given. Unless you just moved into a new house, not a good gift. Jar of rocks, seen that done too. Probably not gonna be creative. It's random, wouldn't probably qualify as creative. Don't do that. Even if you write on the toilet paper, not so much. Okay, moving on. This is a CD of Phil Collins' greatest hits. Random. Is it resourceful? Not sure. But we have it lying around our house, and the truth is half-price books wouldn't even buy it back. All respect to Phil Collins, great artist. Not at the forefront of people's mind in pop culture right now. But you never know. Some fan, some Genesis fan might be there at the gift exchange, and this could be a hot topic. Another pop culture item is this t-shirt. It says Moss Cowbell. So it's a Spanish and English mixture of the ever-popular Will Ferrell Blue Oyster Cult related skit that made more cowbell famous. It doesn't fit me anymore, therefore it's going into the gift exchange now. I run the risk that there will be people there so young or unexposed that they don't know what more cowbell is about. Nevertheless, it's a risk I'm willing to run because someone there, I think, will want this t-shirt. I've got other items. There are the Rejoice with Jesus house slippers. These have been an item I use for a thing I do called Is This Anything, where we examine items of pop culture and we ask ourselves if they're anything or not. It's a borrowed idea from David Letterman, and I do it with groups for discussion purposes. And there's no right or wrong answer. These were embroidered somewhere a continent away. And is this an art form? Is this a cheesy expression? Is this anything? You decide. These would be an item that might be appropriate for a gift exchange, depending on what circle you find yourself in. A random bag from a pair of Toms that actually is useful. Useful, resourceful. I think this is Marvel. Forgive me, comics aficionados, that I don't know if it's Marvel or DC, but I don't want to unroll it right now. It's a poster of comic book heroes. Not everyone's cup of tea, but you all know that in some circles, this would be a hot item. Here's one of my favorites. This is a ceramic box. I felt that I needed this. I was at the Goodwill store, and it just really seemed like I needed it. I'm not incredibly sure why. It opens, it closes. It's not the size of file cards, although I thought it was. I thought a new filing system would emerge from my purchase of this box. I thought I saw recipes being in there, only whoever made it didn't actually make it fit the actual size of cards. So that's a great item right there. It has art, it has curiosity, kind of begs the question, what is it? Kind of like manna, what is it? Great questions to be asked from a random gift exchange. And I think that's about all I gathered here, other than here's a bag of these are vegetable protein building blocks that you wet and stick together and build things. These have been in my house 8 years or so. That would be great. It's not really identifiable, so this would be in the category you need to combine with something. Perhaps the tissues that I bought for my son's wedding recently as a cute rehearsal dinner party favor, and I have way too many. So this year, my gift to you. Oh, I forgot my favorite one. I actually got this at a White Elephant gift exchange, and this probably, my friend Dana brought this, probably qualifies as the perfect white elephant gift, the perfect example, because she didn't want it, and I thought it was great. I've only seen these at the gym. I've never purchased one of my own. The bad part was I was so excited when I received it that I got down on the floor and tried it out, and that's probably not what you want to do. But this really was a great one because I actually wanted it, and I went home thinking I'd really receive something. In all this holiday frivolity and all of this, I hope that all of this inspires you to just really live your life creatively. As I said, I'm taking a departure from my usual YouTube videos to just give you a commercial about the fact that random and creative can combine. And I do believe God is the Lord of the whole process of our living. And the trick is to turn aside and see Him. You don't have to force yourself to find Him in everything random, but He does know how to show up there. And when you open your heart to the creative and to the resourcefulness and to the big picture of God, even a white elephant gift exchange, but hopefully things far beyond that can take on new meaning in life. One man's trash really is another treasure. In the cell, every waste product, in every biochemical reaction that cycles through a cell, every single waste product fuels another thing. It's just a gift exchange, and I'm just laughing, and I'm just having fun. And who knows if anything I bring will actually be wanted or stolen in this year's White Elephant gift exchanges. But I do know that in the spirit, that every waste product from everything you live or go through and everything I live or go through is funneled right into God's big picture to make the things we need to thrive spiritually. So have fun. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your gift exchanges. Don't bring toilet paper. Don't bring rocks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Combine things that are funny. Look around. See all your life with new eyes. See potential everywhere you look. See potential maybe where you hadn't seen it before. And definitely this year, see the potential that is in Christ in you.